Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is a bit of a follow-on from my last video. If you have not seen that one, it was a Tesco grocery haul. So now I am going to get my fridge organised. I'm going to prep all of the fruits and veggies and the meats and just make it so it is super organised, because it is a mess. There is just chaos in that fridge. There is no organisation. I have been finding that we have so much waste because I'm forgetting about things. So I am going to go through it all and make sure that that does not happen from now on. So I bought a lot of storage, as you will have seen in my hauls from Home Bargains and B&M. If you haven't watched them, go give them a watch. But I've been buying a lot of organisation so I can use a lot of these containers and things to put in all of my fridge items, just to make it look a lot more pleasing on the eyes. So the first thing I did was completely empty the fridge. I took everything out and laid it all out on the counter so that I could go through it all and just check the dates on things. There's a lot of things like half jars of garlic or pesto and things that I just need to make sure that are still good to eat. So I went through all of the items. I then gave the fridge a really good clean inside as well, just making sure I'm wiping all of the surfaces in there.
But I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you headed?
And then I got on to prepping all of the fruits and vegetables. Now this has been a bit of a game changer for us. I'd started doing this, so I organised my fridge at the beginning of the week, and I feel like we have all eaten so much better, the kids in particular, because it's just having it there, ready cut up. They are so much more willing to go and get things like that for a snack now. I was always worried about how long things would stay fresh if I was cutting them up, if I was preparing them and putting them in containers. But I feel like we're just eating things so much quicker, so we're actually eating more fruit and veg. But just having all of these portions ready for them, I just get the containers out at breakfast and just take the lids off things, and they've got all the fruit there. And yeah, it's definitely something that I'm going to do every single time now that I do a food shop. I'm going to make sure to spend some time just prepping all of the fruit. Things like the grapes, I did a huge tub of those, just all washed, all ready. It just makes such a difference, even though it's such a small thing. And then did a separate container where I cut them all in half because they were for the kids, just for them to help themselves too. I realised that I am quite lazy when it comes to food preparation. So having it all ready, it is just a lot better for me to be able to just grab out these containers and just add things whilst I'm cooking, especially in the evenings when I really lack in enthusiasm and energy at tea time. So yeah, definitely something that I'm going to be doing all the time from now on.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes.
I also had this huge pack of chicken fillets that I decided to portion out and prepare. So this was going to stretch for 3 meals. So I just cut them all up. I find it so much easier to use scissors for cutting up chicken, so much quicker. But I just cut them all up into chunks because that is what each recipe was going to be used for. One of the recipes was a curry, very lazy, I know, but I used a jar of curry sauce. So I thought I would just let that marinade because we're having that the next day in one of these airtight containers that I got from Home Bargains. Love these, definitely going to get some more of them. So I just put some of the chicken pieces in one of those.
As I try to make my way through the crowd.
And then for another recipe, it is just going to be some sticky chicken. So again, I cut up my chicken into pieces and then pop them again in one of the airtight containers.
Make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind.
And then I decided to prep some wraps that we were having that evening. So that is what you can see me doing as well. Just getting that all ready and cooked in the oven so that it was ready to go. Like I say, evening times for me, I just don't have the enthusiasm a lot of the time for evening meals. So it is much better if I can prepare things earlier on in the day. So this is what is going to go in our wraps. Just lots of tomatoes and peppers and the mushrooms, and obviously I can just grab the ingredients out of the tubs that I've already cut as I go, and then a red onion and then some of this fajita spice mix. I also added a jar of red pesto to this. It was so tasty. I also used some of the containers to prep some jelly for the boys. This is so much cheaper than buying the ones that are pre-done and takes no time at all either just to prepare them. I put them in the containers that I got from Home Bargains. It was a pack of 12, these ones with the green lids that I have found really good. They were $3.99 for 12, so getting loads of uses out of them.
Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever.
You can also just see Toby's little hand there. He was delegating. He was telling me which pots needed a little bit more jelly in them. He's just helping me out there.
If it's only for now.
So now that all of my food is prepped, it is time to start putting it all back in the fridge. So I just washed out my fruit and veg containers that go at the bottom of the fridge and use these fridge liners. Now I definitely need to get some more of these. I didn't realize how small they were. They come with 2 liners. These were from Poundland, I think, Poundland. So I only had 2 of them, but I just put 1 in each of the boxes that go in the bottom of the fridge and then popped my apples in there. They are supposed to keep food fresher for longer, so that would be great if they do work. And then just putting some of our drinks in one of these can holders that just fits nicely in the fridge. I think that I got that from Home Bargains a while back now. But yeah, I find a lot of uses for these in other cupboards and things in the kitchen. I just think they're a good size. So I'm just putting them in there.
Nobody told me.
And then in some of the other containers, I have just used one for the boys' yogurts and then the other for cheese.
But there's something about you I like. You're crazy for saying.
One thing that I'm slightly annoyed about is when I got these large storage containers from Home Bargains, they don't quite fit that nice in my fridge. My fridge isn't as deep as some fridges, so I just turned them on their side and just had them like that instead.
I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. and almost left town. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you.
So that is everything all put nicely away in the new clean organised fridge. I am so pleased with it. I feel like I know exactly what I have, what needs using up, and everything is in its rightful place. So I have got all my meats at the bottom. So I've got all that fajita mix for me and Peter to have for tea. I've got my curry in there, all the meats and chicken and beef, and then the boys' yogurts. It's just all in its place. So very pleased with it.
I won't make it easy for you now.
I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are enjoying seeing organisation videos on my channel, then do let me know in the comments below, because I have got some other organising around the home that I would love to share with you. So yeah, let me know in the comments below and give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button as well. It'd be so nice to have you here. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you again for my next one. Bye everyone.
So keep us awake till the dawn.